All right. I was thinking about some stuff the other day about the quote-unquote Federal Reserve. It's not federal. It doesn't reserve anything. Germany found out that the hard way, asking for $80 billion in gold back that they had bought into the marketing of the quote-unquote Federal Reserve and thought that it was there to reserve stuff. And that's when they found out. That's when the quote-unquote Federal Reserve, which isn't federal and doesn't reserve anything because it actually prints up counterfeit paper in secret and dilutes the money supply continually. The Federal Reserve responded by saying, you can't have the money back. We may pay it out over 10 or 20 years. And so, basically, this stuff is crazy. Here's the thing. And here's the thing, man. Here's where it gets really ridiculous, okay? On paper, this arrangement gives banks the authority to set monetary policy. Now, bear in mind, banks are centers of profit. Okay, I'm not talking. Banks are evil or anything in a business. Okay, it could be cars. You know what I mean? What if it was cars? What if it was car manufacturers and they gave them the chance to set monetary policy? That's a center of profit. Okay, set monetary policy. Do it yourself. Leave Congress out if you'd like. What is this? You know what I mean? What exactly is this? Okay. And it's just really bizarre, man. And I was thinking about it, and it's like asking a coyote to guard a hen house. And I don't understand, and so everybody's like, well, I guess we'll just go along with it. And so, you look out every day you get back to the hen house and you got fewer hens. And everybody's just trying to make do and keep a stiff face like they're just going to suck it up. They're not going to be the one to complain about it. Well, most people out there don't even know what's going on. And I can understand why. It just doesn't seem to make any sense. And I got to be honest with you, I was just about as pathetic as anybody on this. I had to see a lot. Okay? I had to see a lot before I was going to believe anything. And I had to see so much, you would think it's pathetic, okay? I can't even tell you, okay? I just can't even tell you, but it just really seemed too ridiculous. But now, in hindsight, it's, they gave, on paper, banks the authority to set monetary policy. Banks, okay? And it doesn't even matter if it's public or discrete, which happens to be discrete. We audited the Federal Reserve in 2008 or 9 and found out they had printed $16 trillion in secret on top of the $800 billion to, quote, bail out the auto market because they were too big to fail. That's just the sickest thing in the world. And it's degenerate too. And seriously, think about what these people could accomplish if they actually set their minds to something productive, they could have resolved half the world's problems by now, because this is absolutely bizarre. The amount of effort they put into just screwing and scheming over the whole society. It's not like you can even win, man. They literally, society's coming apart at the seams. The rule of law is being destroyed. Nobody has any control over anything, and you can't even keep the pollution down. You can't even get the plastic out of the ocean. And if you really want to know the truth, it doesn't even matter. And here you are like a bunch of rats clawing on each other's back. Fucking trying to claw up, and like clawing skin and flesh off of each other. Like you're never going to get enough, you know what I mean? And all the while everything's just being destroyed and just vomit and puke and acid and just everything's just disintegrating around you. And it's like gutter rats that with acid and vomit and flesh is just flying everywhere. And just like, it doesn't even matter, you know what I mean? It doesn't even matter! And what's really frustrating about it is, you know, this whole society is coming apart at the seams, and you sit there seriously, and it's like your big reward in life is just to get. I mean, let me explain this to you. You dilute the monetary supply. You destroy the machine that produces things you may buy with money for money. Do you understand that? And so eventually you keep doing that, and then the money ain't worth nothing because you can't buy nothing because nothing is left. Well, oh, wait a second, you got a big pile of paper, don't you? Hell, you can play around in it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what it is all about. I need me a kiddie pool full of paper. It don't matter if it's dollars or not. Just make sure it's a bunch of paper. I want to jump in it. That's what it's all about. I mean, if I could seriously set off nuclear weapons and just pollute society and destroy technology, which has evolved 200,000 times over in the last 20 years alone, if I could do that, I would jump in a kiddie pool full of. I'm not talking about. They don't have to be green pieces of paper. They can be blue pieces of paper. Just as long as they're pieces of paper. I will take it all. Okay? That is smart. That's because I'm smart. And so, I think we should rename this planet Smart. And just be done with it. And, anyways. So that way when other things come to this planet, they could just be greeted with the truth. We are smart. We are smart. Watch us do this. Boom! Blow your fucking brains out right there. Anyways, you know, I mean, you know, it's pathetic. And there's so much plastic in the ocean. I mean, it's unbelievable. And then you look at what Monsanto's doing to the food supply. I mean, literally. And people are sitting up and they're protecting this shit, making sure it keeps going. Now, can you believe it? It gets worse. I mean, let me try to explain something to you right now, okay? Some of these people have either, I call it extraterrestrial alter ego syndrome, which is ETAES, or they have Satan, or demonic, actual believing in Satan, want to be a part of Satan's army, alter ego syndrome. And they think like this, and they buy into it, and it's a psychological precept, emotional psychological precept that exists in their mind. And they sit there and they say to themselves, I'm Satan's warrior. And like when it comes to like leaders, public servants, they think they're their leaders and stuff. And so they're like, that's my daddy, and they get sycophantic about it, and they will just like, they'll destroy themselves thinking that they're serving this person while they're destroying them. And I mean, it just gets way worse, man. And so, you know, oh God. Oh, it gets worse. And you look at like this Monsanto situation. I'm talking about a plant that genetically modifies food for you to eat, so that it puts off its own pesticides and shit. Oh, but wait a second, there's a huge rate of cancer associated with that. Well, that's a problem. Okay, what's a bigger problem is when there's cross-pollination occurring between these things. And then now it's everywhere. And now everything has this stuff in it. And there's no way around it. Because it's cross-pollinating, you can't control that. Oh, wait a second, it gets worse. Because if you get caught with some cross-pollinated shit on your property, you just broke the law. Yeah, patent infringement. And people are getting sued for it. What the fuck? Yeah, prisons. Let's build more prisons, more dungeons. Yeah. Got more people locked up than any country in the world, including China. More than all industrial nations in the world combined is what I was told, but I mean, I don't know how they came up with that, but I mean, Russia and China together, I think we got both of them, but let's see, how many people is that? Somewhere around 1.5 or 6 billion, and we've got 300 million people. Almost 400 million. and we've got more people in prison. I mean, how many more? Let's see, how many more people in prison are there, multiplication wise, to still have more than China? Wait a second, hold on. We got 400 million. They've got 1.4 billion. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 3 times more people. Plus, actually more than that. It's 3.5 times actually. And got more people locked up than they do. I just love this world, man. Because we're gonna get people sober. Yeah! We're gonna keep you sober, bitch. Okay? Now your sobriety is what really matters right now, okay? Now shut up right now! You don't know what's going on! Oh, everybody's gonna be smoking pot! People! Smoking it! Yeah! Yeah! People gonna be smoking it! Like you could ever stop that, man. Whoa, man. Whoa. And I am better than you. I mean, I'm sorry. I just know that there's people out there thinking, why are you getting so upset about this? Do you think you're better than us? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I am so much better than you. I revel in the fact. I feel good about it. Okay? Now, just let me say one more thing real quick, okay? On the idea of keeping everybody sober. Wow. And it's my business, too. That's morality. That's morality. It's me kicking in your door, coming into your house for what you do in the privacy of your own business, and hauling you away, dragging you away. That's morality. Yeah! Yeah, that's morality, buddy. Yeah. Whoa! Oh my God. You talk about some seriously mentally ill motherfuckers. I mean, these motherfuckers are mentally ill. I mean, you talk about creating classifications of people based on their connection to reality. I mean, oh my God. How many people? I mean, oh my God. Because they went to church, guys. Do you understand that? Whoa! Because you went to church, you're going to kick my door in and drag me away for something that didn't hurt anybody else at all. Because you're a good person. Yeah, wait a second. Because you're a good person. Holy shit! Can you believe this shit? This is funny. Now, I'm not kidding. I mean, this is funny shit right here. This is fucking funny. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You're a good person. I'm going to get drug away, have done no harm to anybody whatsoever. And in the privacy of my own house, my own business, as an adult. And you're a good person. Whoa, man. Whoa, my God. Damn, now that is funny. That is almost funny. I mean, if you actually thought about 6,000 people being enslaved every day, kidnapped. Oh, kidnapped. Yeah, actually said kidnapped. Does that bother you? Does that irk you a little bit? I was talking to this guy in jail one time. Oh, jail? Yeah, I actually went there, man. I'm in America. Can you believe somebody went to jail in America? No! No, we cannot believe you went to jail in America. Okay? Am I convincing you right now? Because I'm being very serious right now. No, oh my God. And he said something like, they caught me with some marijuana and a gun, so it's a felony. And I said, oh, so you were kidnapped. And he said, man, this dude got all like bowed up. Man, I'm a man. I didn't get kidnapped. I'm a man. Yeah, it bothers you, doesn't it? It bothers you. It ought to start bothering you, man. I was watching this show the other day, and this guy says, he goes, 140 million cops, where it's this dude who does like these world's wildest whatever. 140, this is guy, his son was abducted. Anyway, sorry. I'm just trying to get you to know who I'm talking about. 140 million cops were killed in line of duty last year. This is a sobering statistic. It is a sobering statistic. That's how much people in the United States will take it. Okay? That's how much. That is sobering. My God, 6,000 people a day.